All right, so we're having a look here. We're at, what is this, like a liquidation
store? Yes.
The liquidation store, okay, Ty. So we're looking at the Primula, whatever the heck this thing is, coffee thing, dispenser. And what you did was you used Profit Bandit and you scanned, wherever it is, this UPC code. So you basically used your iPhone and you scanned this thing.
Yes.
And it comes up and says on Amazon that it's right now the guy with the buy box is selling it for $25.88, and it's ranked
131,000 in kitchen and dining.
Okay, great. So what do we need to know about this?
Okay, so if you right now the price is $9.99 to buy it, and if you bought it for $9.99, your profit would be $5.14 if you sold it for $25.88.
Right.
If you sold it for $29.99,
right,
your profit would be $863. That's minus all of the fees and also all of the shipping into Amazon, because we have the settings
we'd be
set
doing
on here.
By Amazon. And, and it actually, no one's actually selling at FBA right now.
Yeah.
Which is great.
However, I don't necessarily recommend buying this product because the rank is so high, and then also this is not a well-known brand. At least I don't know about it. I'd have to do some research on it. And if you're scanning, I mean, maybe you can get one and then take it home and do some more research and then come back and clear the shelves. Right. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend buying this product at this time. What
rank range would you recommend?
For kitchen, I do anything under 100,000. For retail arbitrage, private label is a totally different story. You definitely want to go with lower ranks.
Right.
But for retail arbitrage, because you can pick up, just a couple to send it in and test, and then if they sell, you can always come back to the store and clear the shelves.
Okay, so this right now, you also pointed out these are returns, and so a lot of these are just literally jacked up, right? Like the boxes are open. These might be product returns and stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah. So you definitely want to look at your products and inspect them and make sure that they're going to be in new prime condition or whatever, because that's what the Amazon buyer expects.
So if we were going to give this a shot, we're not going to, but let's say, how different would it have to be? Like, give me an example of what parameters under which would you actually buy this and go for it?
If it had a lower rank, so probably anywhere from like
85,000 maybe.
For this, I would probably actually want to see like a 40 or 50 or below.
All right,
and then also too like some.
And why would you want 50,000 or below on this product?
Because that tells me that it's sold recently. Versus something that hasn't sold in quite some time.
Okay, great. And then what about price-wise? Is this price?
Oh, that's a good price.
You're looking at?
Yeah, that's an excellent price.
That's an excellent price, even though this is pretty big. So what we would do is we'd take, like, maybe we'd buy like 5 of these, or how many of them would we buy?
Yeah, you could just, it depends on your risk tolerance and how long you've been doing this. Like for me, if I saw these were like all in new condition, I'd be trying to load up the cart.
Really?
If they were, if the rank was lower or whatever, yeah. But for people starting out or whatever, you just buy a couple. You could buy like 5, 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
To see.
And
maybe not even 10. Maybe just like 5.
And ultimately, we would package them up, send them to FBA.
Yeah.
And then list them.
This is great because it's already in a box. So like what I would do is I might already have some like little white clear stickers. So I just put like a clear sticker over it, and then put the label on the bottom, and then you're good.
Okay, great. Awesome. Certain brands can't sell. For example, we just scanned this Conair, and it came up and just said it's in a restricted category, so we can't use that one.
Yeah.
All right, so the Avengers movie just came out, and this is an Iron Man monster truck. Looks like these are selling on Amazon FBA for between $27 and $29. If you sold it for $29.99, then you're looking at a profit of about $4 a pop. So $4 profit on $12.99. Now, of course, there's not really a private label option with this, but to give her Christmas.
Discontinued by manufacturer, so that means that they can't get it anywhere, right? So then we go to the main Amazon page and just kind of look, and it says, "Whoops, my phone is like dying on me." So they had a 1-star review, so that's a good sign. Then you go over to Camel, and you can see that Amazon did previously sell that, and you can kind of get a gauge for what the prices were. So the median price it was selling for was $28.20. And the lowest it sold for was like $15. And then if you look at the ranks, sorry my phone is just like old and slow or whatever, but when we looked at the ranks, it sold as low as $10,000, but as high as like $100,000, which really isn't bad for the price that we're paying for it. And I guarantee you, if we send those in, they'll probably get swooped up immediately because you can't get it anymore.
Right. Exactly.
And we're capitalizing on the Dora Explorer name. That's a very strong brand. People know it. People look for it, and they look for stuff to decorate.
And then you also did the, what were the other treats that you did?
Okay. So this is a bamboo bath mat. It didn't come up in scanning, but this is a great example of something that could potentially be a private label product. I have no clue people want mats shaped like bamboos,
right.
But we can get this like for, a couple bucks here, throw them up. If we get some sales, we can go straight to China and probably get this for, a couple bucks and start to import those and sell those under our own brand.
Yeah, and what we're looking to do is ultimately get successful products that are just kind of working for us on Amazon.
Yeah.
So if you can get something started, you can be testing for $50 or $20 or whatever, then that's amazing. And then what was the other thing that you had, the natural recipe to Pure Essentials?
These were just some dog treats that I scanned, and I think they came up at about a $5 profit.
Yeah.
When you're looking for food or items that may expire, you want to make sure, always just check the date first. So this has a long enough expiration date to where we can get it in and sell it before it expires.
Awesome.
Thing, because you can see it like it's sealed, it's brand new or whatever, whereas like maybe something like this one you would have an issue with because it's coming up or whatever. There are ways around this. You could like you put it in a bag or whatever, but then you might risk like a customer complaint. What if somebody is a collector that buys this and they're like, oh, this is ripped or whatever, and then you have a return and you have to take a loss on that. So those are things to consider.
All right, so this one's probably a no. It sells for $2.99. It'll probably be $3.71. However, as you pointed out, we really want to be very sensitive to seasonality. So, for example, if the playoffs are coming up and the Cubs are in first place, could be a good go.
Yeah, it could go.
All right, so this is Bundle Central?
Yeah, so this is like Bundle City. You can come to a store like this. Everything you can see is like 99 cents. So I would make my cost be like $5. Pick 5 items that a person would reasonably want to use for 4th of July, put them in a set, and you can probably sell them for like $19-20 during like Memorial Day is the time that we're in now. So, and then also definitely for 4th of July, so you could target those type of keywords, Memorial Day and 4th of July, and so you could really get like 2 holidays out of this, or whatever.
Yeah, and being kind of event driven and realizing that people really buy based on reason why. So for example, we were over there looking at like Animal Kingdom stuff, and it could be like there was like a birthday streamer, like or a birthday banner or stuff like that. So you could be like, okay, I'm going to put together a package of 5 of these, sell it for $20, and then you'll make like, what would you make on that? Like $7?
Maybe something,
like seven in profit. But then you have that bundle.
Yeah.
And you pointed out last night that really to be aware of events like Mother's Day gifts also double as Christmas gifts, Father's Day gifts.
Yeah, because what you're going to do is not only target Mother's Day, but the other keywords that you're going to heavily target are gifts for mom, present for mom, mom gifts, even wife, because people buy for their wives for Mother's Day, their sisters for Mother's Day, so gift for sister. You're going to target those additional keywords, and those will be picked up in search also when it comes time for Christmas. So when it's not the holiday for Mother's Day, you can probably change the wording in your title around a little bit, gift for mom or whatever. People type in gift for mom all day long because people don't know what to get their moms a lot of times or whatever, or present for mom or present for wife, present for girlfriend, gift for girlfriend or whatever. Those things can have 2 dual times when they would sell, definitely throughout the year somewhat, but higher volume during Mother's Day and then also Christmas.
And what do you buy for moms? What do you buy for dads?
I don't know about dads, but moms like candy because I sell a lot of candy to moms. People shipping stuff all day long to their moms for candy and stuff like that. And then like I would say, like a spa set, you could definitely do. Definitely like you can put together some different like baths and lotion sets.
Again, kind of bundles, right? So this is where you can take your retail arbitrage skills, take a bundle, put together 5 things that you choose to put together that make sense to you. Yeah.
Now the thing with this is that when you're doing a bundle, you want to make sure that you will always have access to those products. because you don't want to do it and it's just a one-time thing, and you put together 20 sets, and wow, they sold out really quickly, but I can't get any more.
Right.
So that's the thing with that. But that also helps you to kind of like hone your skills. And
well,
then
and again, that can be something that can become the private label.
Exactly, yeah. So, you know, you can get your feet wet with just a couple of dollars here, put together a bundle, and then source it from China, and then you'll have it an evergreen product.
Hashtag boom.
Listing.
Right, but we're
on
both
Amazon.
selling the same product.
But in reality, like if we're using the same UPC, you shouldn't do that. Amazon only wants one product per UPC or whatever. So really, that's kind of like a violation. But people do it all the time to kind of like get away with it and sell on their own without having to compete with other sellers.
So what was the first part of what you were saying? I got the last part of it.
Forgot.
What was
Oh, what's the difference between?
The same product.
Because you found that there was some people were selling it for some people were selling this, but you were actually saying you could actually take advantage of the fact that Amazon used to list it themselves.
Yeah, so this is just I have no proof of this, but when they used to sell on pages, it's like they add a little extra juice to that page or whatever. So you might get preference when you list something. It may show up, you know, higher in the rankings when somebody's searching for things versus somebody that created their own page.
And you'd be basically selling based on this UPC right here.
Yeah,
definitely. So it gets kind of listed that way. And then, you know, then you're kind of getting a nice advantage. And plus, we're seeing that this is currently selling for like $60. You're buying it for how much?
Like $3.99, something like that.
Yeah, so that stinks.
Yeah.
Okay, Ty. So you're saying that these hangers are like $5.
Okay, so we got to be careful here. Yeah. So this is great because this is a product that I've actually researched, and Amazon sells itself, and I've seen other people private label this product or whatever. And if this is something you wanted to do, you could definitely come to a store like this and, you know, get a large quantity for $5 and put them up to test. You could get, you know, solicit, you know, a review or so on it. Start running your PPC ads, so then you know like how much cost per click it would take in order to
how many impressions you're getting, just even how much traffic is out there.
Yeah, and you can just, you know, get like maybe a quantity of 20 or 30 of these. That's like what, $150, and you have a product right there. And then, you know, once you find all that information out, you get your data, then you can go to China and source this and, you know, put your own brand on it, and there you go. A
lot like what we talked about is just the idea of just being able to get a product up on Amazon for $100 or $300 or whatever. It just, you know, again, you're just getting so much more information, so much more real-time data than if every single time you put out a new product, it's $3,000, $5,000, $10,000.
Yeah. And you don't even have the data yet to know like how much cost per click. Because what if it ends up your cost per clicks are like, you know, $1, $2 or whatever? That's a lot.
Yeah.
That can eat into your
margins. Sell for less. Yeah. So it just gives you more data.